I'm Lawrence. I have 3 children. My eldest son is Down syndrome, and we have moved to New Zealand 12 years ago, and we came here to look for opportunities for our children. And basically my eldest son led us to where we are today, because when he was born in Scotland 33 years ago, we have some form of journey to travel with him. We know that we look at him as a very challenging young man as he grows up, and of course with our expectation we knew that we will have to create opportunity for him. And where we came from, Borneo Island, there are opportunity, but there isn't good enough, I think, for the family. At our lowest level, I think we look at Robin. He could be what you call burden to the family and to our 2 able children. But I think through our culture, I think we strengthen ourselves. In the low moment, I think we basically just having a lot of fear, don't know which direction to go. We are basically at a crossroad, and this has repeated itself again and again until psychologically you are exhausted, basically, So, but being an optimistic myself, and my wife maybe a little bit the other opposite. Both of us, I think, make a very good combination. Then both of us, I think, share a lot of a lot of discussion, a lot of debate between the 2 of us. Migrating to a developed world is not easy, because I have been studying in United Kingdom for many years. Both of us have lived there, and we knew that nothing like home. But the thing is, we were shopping around the world, which I take it as an advantage, because we are able to shop where to live. We look at America, we look at Canada, we look at UK, and one fine day we came here for holiday, and then we found this is really home, just because the people are different from other parts of the world. Basically, the greatest fear that we have is not knowing what to do, because we do not understand the word Mongo or Down syndrome. We were in the wilderness, I think, for a while, and then it took us some time to just recover and then focus on what we have to do for Robin, the challenges ahead. I think we were fortunate in some way that we have been counseled in Scotland pretty well at that time when he was an infant. So with that, and then he was the elder son. That could be also giving us an advantage. But the fear do come back from time to time, because we always have this notion of, have we done enough, or are we doing sufficient in terms of many factors like risk management and what happened after we are gone, and what sort of infrastructure to be in place. These are still hanging on the back of our mind, because this thing will somehow, as time goes by, this will crop up. But I think we are continuing not just dreaming, but we are continuing to action some of these things to be done, to be in place. For those who are out there in similar cases like my family or Robin's journey, I think there are a lot of potential and opportunity to look at. Do not just, give up, irrespective of the time, even if you can do a couple of years before you sort of give it up. But I would say it is a very challenging experience and very fulfilling experience for family to look at. If you feel you do not have the know-how or you do not have the connection, just take one step at a time, be brave. I used to meet different family by attending some workshop, seminar, and then connecting with people. And then I used to even mention to them, you are very brave, then you got to be bold and brave. Every step you take, please do not assume you will 100% achieve it, but you can fall down many times, but you fall 10 times, you get up one time. I think that is a big, huge success, So over the years, you will be getting better and better, and then you will be surprised the number of people wanting to help you, who are surrounding in your area or in your community. They will be most willing to help. Just look at my case, I come here on a very minority perspective, but when you sort of not say ignore, you don't take that into account, you are just part and parcel of the whole landscape in your community. All you have to do is be brave and ask. I think over the last 33 years, we have achieved some mileage for Robin, for my son. And we have set up in Palmerston North a small family collective. Used to be 5 family, now 4 family, but we are recruiting, I think, another additional 2. Robin is pretty set up now. He has his own place now, and then he's also a landlord, and he has got a small business, micro-business, laundry. He does that for organization, for their tea towel. And Robin now basically pretty independent. He doesn't live with us, but the family do sort of support him one way or the other. And then he hasn't got much support hours, but he goes by. And we have sort of placed him fairly strategically in the town. So he walk most of the time to where he has to do things on a daily basis. And the family collective that we have initiated a couple of years back, we are looking now what sort of infrastructure that enable to connect with our next the sibling, like Robin brothers, where are their role in the future, because we are now setting that sort of infrastructure. With the family collective, I think we are very close. I mean, we are able to cry over our shoulder among ourselves. Now, I have a family of 5, my wife and I, and 3 children. But now the family, because of the family collective, we have gone for a retreat, I think, 2 years back. the 30 of us. That means this is Robin's bigger family. And we brought in our children and then grandchildren into the pictures. And then we have a weekend together under one roof. And then we came out with a number of agenda. Basically, it is also a fun and also a working weekend. And the governance group meet pretty regularly. We go from house to house. And then we have even sleepover. The adults sleep over in different houses. So this is where we are gelling together much stronger. Although some of the siblings, their brother, sister, work in different part of New Zealand, but the communication nowadays through electronic is pretty easy. So, the family actually consisting of the 4 or 5 family of us, we are looking after 5 individuals. Then their family loop it in. That's why the number become 30s. And for me and my 3 children, we do not have any relative around in New Zealand. But this family collective, they are much they are actually our big family, which we can share, we can discuss. We can brainstorm, we can challenge, because we are traveling on the same journey. Yeah? So then we set up our expectation pretty high. I mean, the 4 individuals actually have got their own business. Robin has laundry, the others, they have food preservation and woodwork, as well as DVD distribution in the rural area. So this coming together with their sibling and all that. So now we are networked pretty well, network among either the brother, sister, and brother-in-laws, and then also nieces and nephew. And this event, a lot of other events that we share and we help out with one another. We also engage with the community as well. This gone beyond the support worker. I mean, like we have circle, we establish circle of friend or governance circle in order sort of to link them up to members. Like Robin, he has got his neighbor around him, so they know he's around. And then when we are away, Nancy and I are away sometime. We have been away for almost a month, and you know, we don't depend very much on the support worker. I mean, paid support, but our neighbor actually have look after him, and you know, including the brother and sister, but on an occasional basis. Because of his micro business, he engaged with the business people in some way, and then he's a very keen tenpin bowler. I mean, he never miss his tenpin bowling. Every Wednesday he will jump into a cab, then he go to the tenpin bowler center, and then when he finish in the evening, after 7, he'll take a cab back. So he's very engaged with the taxi people. They know him. I mean, and he goes for his art also weekly, just to get improvement. Because Robin also sells some of his artwork. So he in the what do you call the community, he's very involved, because like tenpin bowler take him to Wellington, take him to New Plymouth, take him to Napier, you know. Then with some of his saving, he collected enough. He make trips to Australia with a group. We don't take him anymore. I mean, he's grown up, and then we treat him just like any of one of my 3 children, because they are established in some sense, in some context. Yeah, but we never give up because we always believe. From time to time we review his case, because Robin has got a governance circle as well. So we look at raising his bar in various aspects, in the area of arts, in the area of his micro business. But we are taking the pace of what he wanted to do, not what we are detecting him to do, because that we know through his body language or whatever, he will tell you that's not where he wanted to go. But the raising of the bar is a constant moving part, so it hasn't stopped, So, by nature of my profession, I'm a commercial corporate man. The thing is, Robin, I think, has been sending the message to us. He wanted to do laundry, but being a corporate man, being very commercial minded, I couldn't establish how to do this, basically, because I'm looking at the bottom line. Then this lead me, as I heard of Capri in Canning, a small village at Nova Scotia, Canada. So I flew all the way there, and then I spent 3 days, because they have got 9 micro businesses still ongoing for the last 20 years. And when I saw one of the micro business, I got very excited. I mean, Leah was doing the laundry for now 16 years. And then she even has employed 2 other assistants to help her, and then having 13 clients with her. And then that make me very, very touched. I mean, I have never had good pimple lasting for 2 hours. And then, that bring me to tears, because the solution is just right in front of me. But for the past 28 years, when that time Robin was 28, I couldn't see it, because I've been struggling with that for the last 10 years, Then with that, I look at the other 8 micro businesses, and then brought it back to Palmerston North, and then start communicating with the family. These are possible things.
But what did you see when you were there?
People are just, some of them are very, very severely disabled, but they are able to contribute to the economy of that village, And then they are part and parcel of the village landscape, I mean, they have 2 shops. I mean, the 2 shop owner doesn't even speak a word. But you ask me how they manage that. I mean, more than 10 years. I mean, today I'm still very in touch with Lee, one of the shop owner, and I communicate a lot with the mom, one of the founder. The laundry itself, that's why I was so, I would say, so happy that it is so simple that the Leah operate on 1 washing machine and 1 dryer, and then this is placed at the back of the so-called their office. Whenever I still remember, I was sitting in the manager's office when the dryer started. The dryer will start to shake, and then the table start, and the paper shake, and then that become, it's so exciting what is going on, at the back of the office. And then because Leah has been operating in such manner that it has been, but at that time I think it was about 16 years, I think. Yeah. So it is something that is so simple that I have been looking, searching for solution. How do I do this? But it is just right in front of me that I have not been saying it.
But just give me the details. It's
Yeah.
It's when you saw the numbers, one washing machine, one, and then you saw the numbers of every day of input, output, that you saw the solution.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what it is, because you keep saying it's simple, but I don't understand what the solution is.
Yeah, okay. You see, I follow Leah to the various clients, and we collect what he needs to collect. I mean, there's one saloon that do a lot of facial massage and all of that. Leah has to go back there twice a day because of the volume. And there are many other places I follow her, and then I more or less follow the whole cycle for 2 days, just seeing in detail. Then some of the things that Leah do, bedsheet, because Leah work with one hand, left hand. Then they have designed a huge clip, how she fold the bedsheet, you know. I mean, that was really fantastic. I mean, Leah, I think that time was in the 40s, and she has got 2 other part-time worker with her, and then year to year, I think out of the 9 micro-enterprise, I think she is the top in terms of what you call revenue and the performance of her setup, you know. So, yeah.
One washing machine, one dryer. Can you say that?
Okay, one washing machine, one dryer.